Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. And unfortunately, both of these teams dealing with injuries at the moment.
Now listen, it's a physical game, and it's part of the game that we all wish didn't exist, but it does. The bright side of it presents a new opportunity for players looking to prove themselves.
Yeah, there's so much talent in this league and not enough playing time to go around. But now, these subs have the chance to seize the moment.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fagenle. The fadeaway. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Indiana with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Boston sets a screen. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. They double team Aaliyah Boston. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
No stopping Aaliyah Boston. Too much strength.
Pass to Billings. Now Fagenle. She's guarded by Boston. Tries from 10. Nice touch on the bank shot. And it's the fever ball. Outside Sims. From 12 feet out. Fagenle with the rebound. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Swish. She's covered by Sims. Swish with it. Pass to Fagenle. Nails the baby hook.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Mitchell outside. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one, good for 2.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Pass to Billings. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Natasha Howard. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Monique Billings. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on both. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
It's Burton. Pass to Martin. And here's Billings. To the inside. Swish. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Hull with the ball. Let's go with a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Swish. Back Benley to the middle. Here's Billings. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Down low. Out to Howard. Lets the three fly. Swish grabs the board. And here's Burton. She's covered by Sims.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Pass to Hull. Back to Sims. Takes the three. That one is off.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Here's Burton. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Now here's Howard. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
And that one misses.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
It's Burton. Over Sims. Burton gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Hull. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Hull. Boston sets a screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Burton. She's got 6. Now Fagbenle. She's guarded by Boston. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
Well, Boston has great length that we don't see too often in the W. She definitely knows how to put it to work.
Pass to Billings. Fagbenle. She's guarded by Boston. Tries yet again. Fagbenle can't hit.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Now Sims. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Pass to Martin. To the paint. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for her. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, because Howard is such a handful inside, sometimes the defense just decides to foul her.
That one's off.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
So both teams changing it up here. And she sinks the second. Here's Martin. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Hayes. The shot from the low post is good. The Fever trailing. To the inside. Mitchell. And a missed layup.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Martin. Cole defending. Back to Hayes. Pass to Swish. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Fever.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
It's Burton. She's covered by Clark. Here's Martin. Pass to Hayes. They set the pick. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Hayes. Mitchell's shot's good.
One of the best at using her body to shield defenders. Mitchell has a great ability to slash to the hoop and seal the deal.
And here's Vegbenle. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Boston. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. Now here is Hayes. Here's Vegbenle. Back to Hayes. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Hull. From past the arc, that one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
It's Burton. 6 points for her. Outside Hayes. To the middle. Here's Swish. No good again that time. And it's the Fever ball. They lead by 7. Hull with the ball. 6 points for her. The 3 ball. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And it's good for 2.
A playmaker in the backcourt. Hayes moving it to the open teammate.
And here's Clark. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen. Right side Hayes. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
She's got 17. And here's Clark.
Pick by Hull.
Shot clock at 5. Out to Howard. The tray. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. Now swish.
Pass to Martin.
Here's Burton.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Fever on top. They lead by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
And here's Indiana. Here's Clark.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here grabs the board.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
Now here is Hayes.
2 open that time, made it look easy.
Now here's Clark. Green by Howard. Clark outside. Howard gets the bucket.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Zondalesini. Back to Hayes. The basket is good. That's her 6th attempt and her 3rd make.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Howard. Count it.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Here's Zondalesini. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Nice! 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Possesses unique capabilities. Hayes simply commands respect when she's got the ball in her hands.
Now here's Clark. Down low. It's stolen by Dimes. Here's the break. And again, Tiffany Hayes.
The speed of Hayes on display, running the floor with ease.
Now here's Howard. Tight defense on her. Turner. Pass to Clark. Fires for 3.
They get it back.
Green by Howard. Fires from deep.
Me here grabs the board.
Now here's Dimes. Guarded by Howard.
Pass to me here.
The Fever pull it in. Clark with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Launches a 3.
And again, Clark missing.
And here is Dimes. Inside. Ami here. Outside Hayes. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Billings.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Now here's Turner.
Pass to Clark. Shot to stop the drought. Good on the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Guard it.
Here's Zandalasini.
Defended by Turner. Pass to Ami here.
Now Fagbenle. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. The ball goes to Indiana.
The Fever with the lead. Here's Sims. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
The shot by Boston, no good.
Here's Zandalasini.
Defended by Turner. Pass to Ami here.
Fagbenle.
Ami here is screen.
The three-pointer is on target.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Left side, Howard. To the inside.
Boston.
Up and in on the layup.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
Pass to Zandalasini.
Burton.
Knocks down the three ball.
Look for the defense. They got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Dantas.
Now here's Boston.
Outside Sims.
Howard the screen.
Clock at 4. Pass to Dantas. Goes back up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. And we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
Now here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game.
And it's Boston missing.
Hayes, she's covered by Sims. Now here is Hayes. Defense is right there. Shoots from 12.
Pass to Burton.
And here's Hayes. Drills the baseline jumper.
Takes pride in each performance. Hayes is the centerpiece of everything her team does.
Dantas outside. Boston with it. She's guarded by Swish. Dantas the screen.
Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And, you know, sometimes it just comes down to feel. Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
And Tiffany Hayes, here we go.
Burton.
To the paint. Here's Fabgenle. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2.
She's off on the first. And no luck that time either. Here's the Fever with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Puts it up for 7. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, you talk about Aaliyah Boston. She gives you everything you want in a big. Outstanding around the hoop, elite defensively. In Boston, she can even hit threes as well to space the floor.
Pass to Fagbenle. To the paint. Billings.
She's guarded by Dantas. Boston outside.
Turner with the ball. Dantas. Mitchell with it. Misses in close.
And here's Burton. She's got 12. Pass to Martin.
Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Turner. Back to Mitchell. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Turner with the bucket.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
It's Burton.
Pass to Billings.
And here's Martin.
She's covered by Mitchell. Now Martin. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Outside Sims. Mitchell. Pass to Turner. Dantas outside. No good on the three. Here's Martin. She has 6. Here's Billings. She's covered by Sims. Fades back. And that one's good. Billings.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Boston outside. Back to Sims. Mitchell outside. Boston outside. Mitchell. The three. Burton with the rebound. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call.
Substitution for the field. Natasha Hall.
The Fever with the lead. Now here is Sims. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Dagbenley with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
She followed up a nice defensive effort on that possession with an equally good rebound.
Now here is Sims. Inside. Mitchell takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
Down low. Burton. She's covered by Sims. Burton gets the bucket. Indiana with the ball. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Howard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
Well, there's the physicality of Natasha Howard. When she's aggressive, it makes the defense compromise on the way up.
She's made one and missed one so far at the line. And the first one falls for her. That's also good, so she hits them both. It's Burton. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Burton. She's got 14. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Indiana team, 52. You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Kelsey Mitchell.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down. And so far, they haven't found the answer for her. And there might not be one.
Indiana with the ball. Boston outside. Back to Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Swish to the middle. Here's Billings. Tries again. Count it, and she'll have a chance for the three-point play. It goes on Natasha Howard. This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Monique Billings, shooting 1.
As the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product. That's what she does, guys. Takes what the defense gives her and turns it into points.
Here's Billings, guarded by Howard. Now Martin. She has 6. To the wing, right side. Pass to Burton. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 26. Left block shot on the way. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
What a tough player. Lots of times, Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Pass to Burton. Now here's Swish. And here's Martin. Here's Billings. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down. Indiana trailing. Outside Sims. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Howard. Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Swish. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Billings. Pass to Swish. Now Martin. Billings, guarded by Howard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Timeout.
You look at Kelsey Mitchell, what a contribution.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
To Fagbenle. Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Swish with it. 6 points for her. Makes it off the glass. And it's the fever ball. Boston outside. Back to Sims. Clock is at 3. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Burton with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
It's Burton. 20 points for her. Swish with it. Misses the 3. Sims up top. Outside Howard. Pass to Hole. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Now Fagbenle. It's Burton. There's a screen from the arc. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Pass to Sims. Mitchell. Now here's Hole. Boston sets a screen. Wing shot on the way. She misses it. She's 4 for 7 from the floor after that one. Now Burton. She's covered by Sims. And stolen by Mitchell. And it's the fever on the break. Outside Sims. Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Fagbenle with the rebound.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Swish. She's got 8. Billings, guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 6.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Boston outside. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
And you see just how strong Boston is, shrugging off the contact with ease.
This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one.
One shot.
Now here is Hayes. 12 points for her. Pass to Billings. Zandalasini sinks the triple.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because one or two of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Now here's Hull. 12 points for her. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Here's Zandalasini, guarded by Howard. Pass to Billings. Doubled by Dantas. From outside the arc. And Zandalasini is good for three.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Fever leading. And here is Mitchell. She's got 31. Boston with it. She's covered by me here.
Attacking with such strength inside. At that point, it's hard not to foul Aaliyah Boston.
She's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Boston. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, this becomes a very big possession.
Outside Hayes. Martin inside. Shoots from the elbow. And good as it snugs right down through the net. Now Mitchell. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. And she banks in the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here is Hayes. 12 points for her. Takes the three. Slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Boston outside. Pass to Dantas. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Outside Hayes. For the lead. It's hauled in by Boston. Pass to Dantas. Bucket is good.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
2 minutes.
And here's Martin to the inside. Me here with the bucket.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Tiffany Hayes. Misses. That would have put them up. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
The passing skills of Dantas, fantastic at noticing when the defense has left someone open.
Outside Hayes. Martin, Hole defending. Here's Martin. 6 points for her. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Hole. Mitchell. Over Hayes. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Martin. Here's Zandalasini. Martin. Let me hear a screen. Here's Hayes. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Dynamic in the two-player game. Hayes doing it herself, making the D pay.
Mitchell outside. Hull. Left side Boston. Offline with a baseline jumper. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Fever ahead. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Dimes with the ball. Outside Hayes. Pass to Ami here. And here's Zandalasini. Tiffany Hayes for 3. And Clark pulls it down. Now here's Boston. And here is Sims. She's guarded by Hayes. Right side Sims. Clock at 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jade. Here's Zandalasini. Defended by Turner. Down low. Here's Rupert. Pass to Ami here. Dimes. She's covered by Sims. And here's Hayes. To take the lead. The Fever pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the wing. Clark outside to the paint. Boston lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How about the agility from Boston? Fantastic slash off the pick.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Dimes. Back to Hayes. There's a screen to tie it up. Again, Tiffany Hayes missing. The Fever leading. Now Clark. Now here is Sims. She's guarded by Hayes. Back to Clark. Fires from the line. It's not going to go for her. Here's Zandalasini, defended by Turner. For 3. It's hauled in by Boston. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Sims. Pass to Turner. Clark, three-pointer. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Here's Dimes. Zondalicini, defended by Turner. Outside Hayes. Now Zondalicini up top of me here. The 11-footer. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston. Clark outside. Outside Sims. Back to Clark. Over Dimes. That one's good. Clark. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Zondalicini. Now here's Dimes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Zondalicini. Good. Nothing but net. Now here's Clark. Three-pointer. The rebound by Rupert. Here's Zondalicini, defended by Turner. Outside Hayes. Let me hear a screen. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Bank points. You always want them. A me here. Excellent around the hoop.
Clark outside. Kicks it out to Boston. He clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's Zondalicini. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's Clark. Left side Sims. With some arc. It counts and the foul. It goes on Tiffany Hayes.
Embraces the challenge of finishing through contact. Sims doesn't shy away from physicality.
And the Fever making a change here.
One shot.
Now Burton. Pass to Billings. Burton. Swish with it. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fagenle. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
At the line for the away team, Natasha Howard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's Burton. Pass to Martin. Now Burton. Down low.
And Martin gets it to go.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here's Hull. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Now Martin.
Pass to Billings.
And here's Burton. Swish.
Guarded by Howard. To the inside. And that one's good. Billings.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Fever with the lead. Timeout called the Fever.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And the Fever making a change here. Mitchell with it. Six to shoot. Back to Sims. Hull. There's the triple. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Here's Martin. Pass to Burton. Here's Martin.
She's covered by Mitchell. Fires it.
Martin, no bueno. Now here's Boston.
Here's Howard. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Natasha Howard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
And here's Burton. Pass to Swish. Now Fagbenle. She's guarded by Boston.
Here's Billings. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
It goes on Natasha Howard.
At the line for your home team, Monique Billings. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And she makes both free throws. Now Sims. Pass to Hull. Mitchell. Outside Howard. Left side Boston. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Here's Martin. Pass to Swish. It's Burton.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Hull up top. Mitchell outside. Outside Sims. Screen by Howard. Another shot. And Boston lays it in.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
Pass to Billings. Over Howard. And that one's good. Billings.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot when she's wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Sims. Here's Boston. The bank shot, no good. Swish with it. And here's Burton. She's covered by Mitchell. Inside. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Fever. They've led by as much as 10. Hull. Right side Sims. Boston right side. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Showing serious confidence in her J. Boston just so skilled.
Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. To the paint. Pass to Swish. Martin. Gets it to go from downtown.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake. It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes will rain down as well.
Here's Martin. To the middle. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the away team, Odyssey Sims. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
They have to go straight to the hoop and then foul immediately.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with, but we've definitely seen stranger things happen.
Off the inbound, and the basket is good.
Perfect inbound pass, and an easy 2 points.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Martin. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Pass to Fagbenle.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
It's Burton. Pass to Swish. And here's Martin. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th personal foul. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Nails the tray! So the Fever take the win. They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really did feed off all the negative energy this crowd was directing at them. They turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
And that's a wrap, everyone.